Franceen Friefeld, a leading dietitian in the food industry for more than 30 years, is on a mission to debunk food deception and fuel your passion to eat well. Fran's humorous, insightful, and practical advice about healthy eating has made her a sought-after source on TV newscasts, the host of her own TV cooking show, and a guest on other popular radio and TV programs. Fran is a nationally celebrated author of 3 books and a sought-after public speaker who has developed healthy dining programs at more than 6,000 establishments nationwide. Fran is also a loving and busy wife and mother. She wants to feed her family and herself healthy and delicious food, but she doesn't have time to grow all of her own vegetables or prepare every meal from scratch. And neither do you. So she's here to tell you how to incorporate healthy meals into your busy life, how to ignore the deception and scare tactics fed to you by the diet and food industry, and how to enjoy eating well.
What happened to the days when food was a true enjoyment of life? When we weren't worried about eating carrots because of their high glycemic index, and potatoes because of our low-carb diets. Our healthy eating concerns have turned into food madness. People either starve, overeat because of diet-induced starvation, or avoid many nutritious foods needlessly because of food extremists who claim that giving them up is the answer to better health, miraculous weight loss, or the fountain of youth.
My name is Franceen Friefeld, food industry expert, and I'm fed up. I'm tired of all the scams, food fraud, and nutrition misinformation that's sending America into a frenzy.
Fear-inducing headlines pop onto the internet and social media channels with lightning speed. And what about the diet industry? Getting away with selling millions of programs, fad diets, and supplements that are making Americans the heaviest people on earth. Why are we promoting bodies of women who look like human coat hangers and men who look like hulks as reasonable body sizes to achieve?
I'm here to stop the deception. And not only because I'm a registered dietitian with over 30 years experience in the food industry, it's also because I personally lived in the madness and deception for 25 years.
For 25 years, being influenced by the deceptive world of wellness we live in, I roller coastered up and down from 115 to 150 pounds, back down to 120 pounds, and then all the way down to an anorexic 90-pound weight, which lasted for 7 long years. After skyrocketing back up to 160 pounds, I finally became fed up being caught in the undertow of deceptive diets, foods that didn't live up to their healthy promises, and images of the perfect body. When I finally decided to stop depriving myself, started feeding my body nutritiously rather than starving it, and started ignoring the food madness around me, my life completely changed. Not only did my body land at its comfortable 125-pound weight, I became at peace with food. As a dietitian, I wanted to make a difference. I focused my career on the food industry, helping restaurants and food companies serve more wholesome, nutritious foods rather than on diet counseling. As a 3-time published author, a sought-out national speaker and TV show host, I spread my message about the importance of focusing healthy eating on the positive, on learning how to eat, not how to diet, a focus on feeling full and satisfied, not hungry and deprived, and I continue to use this as my guiding principles until this day. Yes, I'm at peace with food, but I'm at war with the deception around us. My inside knowledge of the diet and food industry fuels my passion to fight back. I have seen how companies create product labels and claims that are hard to decipher, much less trust. I have seen how labeling tactics create sometimes good and sometimes misleading facts. I have discovered wrong nutrient information on packaging and menu items. And I've experienced how some chefs love to douse their food with salt and fat, even in so-called healthy restaurants, creating menu items for the Eat Smart part of the menu, which are less healthy and more caloric than a Big Mac. Are so-called healthy foods healthy just because a restaurant, food package, or a celebrity tells us it is? Of course not, and deep down we know this, but we accept at face value what they preach because it's just too much trouble to analyze. So I will do it for you. I'll let you know when studies are flawed, which big brands with big enough pockets are repeating tests until they get the results they want. I'll tell you what you need to know, whether it's good news such as the restaurants that are now providing nutrition information and posting calories on the menu, to the bad news, the ones who are displaying inaccurate numbers. I'm fed up with being force-fed information that makes us scared, confused, and unhealthy. And I believe you are too. So I'll help you restore the sanity and bring the excitement, the fun, and truth to grocery shopping, to dining out, and eating in. I'll praise the companies, the products, and menu items that are as healthy as they claim to be, and pan those that lighten our wallets while loosening our belts. I'm Franceen Friefeld, published author, industry expert, media professional, TV show host, and nutritionist, and I'm ready to stop the deception and fuel your passion to eat well.